Hey friends.
Hi, honey.
I feel like it's been a while since I've done like a sit down yap video. You guys know some real hot tea is about to be spilled when I'm sitting on the couch with a mic. Today we're going to be talking about body recomposition, the one thing I've been yapping about for the past 4 years because it changed my life and about to change your life too. The reason why I love body recomposition so much is pretend you have two boxes. These two boxes weigh the same. They're both 1 kilo. One is full of gold and one is full of feathers. Are you taking the gold or the feathers? Obviously, you want to pick the box with the gold in it, but you can't tell what's inside the box. It's kind of the same with your scale number and your body weight versus body composition. It's like on the outside, you can be like, oh, these two people are the same weight, 145 pounds, but they can look completely different because their body composition is completely different because of what's the inside. What's the composition? What's the muscle versus fat? This is why I don't base my progress on the scale. I feel like it can be a little confusing on how to do body recomposition, so I've come up with a very simple method that you can follow. I've done it myself, I've done it on my clients, and it works every time. It's not a miracle, literally just science, but I feel like people really get confused, so this will really simplify everything. I call this method SSS Method. There's 3 S's. First S, slight caloric deficit. Second S, steady state cardio. Third S is strength training. So I'm going to walk you through every single S and how to do it so you can achieve body composition yourself. Keep in mind, body composition is kind of like baking a cake. You need the right diet, right ingredients, and the right instructions, the right training to bake a good cake. Start with the nutrition part because I feel like for body recomposition, you can have the best workout plan, but if you're not eating right for body recomposition, it's just not going to work. Simple crash course on how fat loss works. If you want to lose fat, you need to be in a caloric deficit. When people hear that, they usually go and do extremes like eat too little, not enough. What happens then if you don't eat enough, you can't really maintain muscle. You're going to end up losing a lot of muscle and you end up skinny fat. In the case of body recomposition, you want to be in a slight caloric deficit. So usually when people try to lose weight, like 1 pound per week, that means you have to eat 500 calories below your maintenance. For body recomposition, I wouldn't recommend going anything over 300. So for example, if your maintenance is 2,000 calories, subtract 300, you should be eating around 1,700. So anywhere between 100 to 300 below your maintenance. In this case, anywhere between 1,900 to 1,700. That puts you in that nice slight caloric deficit range. This is only because science has showed if you do surpass the 300 calorie deficit, the potential to maintain and build muscle really diminishes. Keep in mind that building muscle in a deficit is really hard, but if you are a beginner and you feel like you have like 10 to 15 pounds to lose, this is perfect because you have a lot of potential for newbie gains. You have a bunch of fat on you that you can lose in that slight caloric deficit, and it's not too hard to build new muscle and maintain it in a deficit. One thing you have to keep in mind is also your protein intake. Your muscle is made of protein, amino acids. You have to eat it to maintain it, so aim for at least 0.7 to 1 gram protein per pound of body weight. If you want to take an example of my body weight, like let's say I weigh 150 grams, the lower end should be 150 times 0.7, upper end 150 times 1, and that's how much protein I should be implementing into my diet. The second S we're talking about is steady state cardio. I only say steady state cardio because let's be for real, who likes HIIT workouts? I mean, I enjoy them sometimes, but most of the time I hate them. They make you want to myself. So steady state cardio literally just means walking. I have seen amazing results with simply walking. Walking is literally the best exercise out there. It's accessible. Your body is built to walk. It's not built to be sitting down all day. This is why everyone is struggling to stay fit because y'all are sitting all day. Walking literally helps you. Is she gonna potty? Are you gonna potty? Sit. 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 Honey, sit. Good girl. She listens. So walking, I mean 7-10K steps every day, gets you active, burns calories, keeps your heart healthy, and helps you maintain that caloric deficit. Third point, S, is strength training. Strength training or resistance training, any type of training to maintain or build muscle, specifically hypertrophy training. So when you go into the gym, think about it this way. If your body doesn't need something, it's gonna lose it. If you're not using your muscles, it will lose it. So you need to be doing strength training to maintain muscle while you're eating in a caloric deficit especially, so you don't lose muscle in the process. That in combination with eating more protein ensures you're losing fat and building muscle at the same time. Now I'm going to give you some practical tips on how you can implement this when it comes to your actual workouts and training. When it comes to being in a deficit, a lot of people don't want to track their calories, which is super understandable. So here's some practical tips on how to be in a deficit without tracking. Keep in mind, tracking is an amazing tool. I would recommend if you're just getting into it. Here are habits you can implement if you don't want to track. Stop skipping meals. If you can't track but want to get more protein in, want to make sure you're always, satisfied and have enough energy, you need to stop skipping meals. I would recommend eating like at least 3 to 4 meals a day with at least 20-30 grams of protein in each meal. Obviously, the protein depends on your body weight. Most people weigh like 120 pounds, 150 pounds. You can't really hit that much protein in 1 or 2 meals. This is why skipping meals doesn't work when it comes to bodybuilding, hitting more protein, have enough energy for the gym. You don't need intermittent fasting either. What I would recommend is having balanced meals, mostly whole foods. Go for lean proteins, chicken, ground beef, extra lean ground turkey, Greek yogurt, especially non-fat cottage cheese. Tuna is really amazing too. So you want to have protein with every meal, including snacks. When you're building your meals, practice something called volume eating. Volume eating means you're eating bigger meals for less calories. This makes sure that you stay full, you're getting your nutrients in, and you're not overeating your calories, especially if you don't want to track. Second point is steady state cardio. So for walking, it can be really hard to get 7-10K steps. I know if you're busy. I like to break up my walks. So for example, I'll do like 10 or 20 minute walks multiple times a day. If you don't have time for walking, consider running. Running is amazing. It's literally the cheat code. It helped me lean out so fast in just 2 months. Of course, because I fixed my diet. But if you run and eat a caloric deficit, running just really helps you get those steps in without even trying. It's hard, but it's so worth it, y'all. Like, definitely stick with it. I've put my clients on beginner running programs. They freaking love it. Like, I've had clients go from hating running to running their first 5K, joining run clubs, and it's honestly one of the best decisions you can make for yourself. It's such a mental game. It's so rewarding. It feels so good. Keeps you active. Strength training wise, when it comes to the split, you're supposed to be doing, you're licking my blood now. You're supposed to be doing the same exercise every week. So you can follow like a 2, 3, 4 day split. I recommend at least 3 days. If you're doing 3 days in the gym, aim for like a full body split. I can have free guides in my description box of sample workout plans you can do. Otherwise, you can also find workout plans online. You can save them. You can build your own. It's pretty damn basic. Focus on compound exercise. Stick to the basics, nothing fancy. You're trying to do hypertrophy training and apply progressive overload every week by upping your reps and weight. People always ask, should I do Pilates or weightlifting? Pilates is great, but to be honest, if you actually want to build and maintain muscle, weightlifting is the answer. Pilates, I do it myself. It's just that I do it for core stabilization and just being more in tune with my body. It is simply not challenging enough to build muscle. Hypertrophy training really requires a specific threshold or intensity to stimulate muscle growth, and I don't think Pilates provides that. If you truly want to grow muscle and see real results, like grow a butt, you need to go to the gym or have like some dumbbells at home. I made amazing progress with just dumbbells. That's really it. That's how the SSS method works. Body composition takes time, so please be patient. I've been doing this for years to get to my physique right now, but honestly, you can see results in as little as a few weeks if you're really consistent with the training and your macros and really put all your energy into the right things. It's not impossible. Be patient. Don't really compare your progress to other people. Body recomposition is a slow process. It takes time because you're literally building muscle losing fat. Timeline is different for you depending on your genetics, your starting point, are you a beginner, are you advanced? So this really works best for people who have like 10 to 15 pounds of weight to lose, maybe some fat here and there, and you're like a new in the gym, you have so much potential to build muscle. This is when you might see the fastest results. I hope this was helpful. If you guys need more guidance, you know where to find me. You can click the link to apply for my online coaching. Once you fill out that form, I'll be reaching out to you myself to book a call. We're gonna hop on it, just you and I, bestie, get to know each other, walk you through how exactly I can change your life. See you next time, hoes. Bye.